Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. They've got Tyrese Maxey. He's out there with Kobe Bryant, and it's Chamberlain in at the 5. And for the Trailblazers, they've got Cunningham, and it's Nowitzki in at the 4. This game could be like a tennis match, Grant, with the ball racing from one side of the court to the other.
Yeah, B.A., you can get whiplash watching these teams run up and down the floor. They like to get it and go without any hesitation.
And so off the tip, it's the Trailblazers. Pass to Worthy. Here's Nowitzki. To the middle. Here's Gasol. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And now the game is really starting to flow. We should be in for a good one.
Yeah, and it's important to get that first score quickly and establish your game.
Now here's Christie. And he goes in for the dunk.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
And so here's Portland. Sacramento getting their last shot to go. For 3. And it's Nowitzki missing. Wide open. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And obviously their goal right now is to feed him the ball and get him going.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. Let's see if they can keep getting him the ball in that area.
Now here's Cunningham. Got a hand on it. Out of bounds. Trailblazers ball as Portland keeps possession.
Portland ball.
A 3 from the inbound. Here's Gasol. And then Gasol with the jam.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Chamberlain, no good.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
Jones, the pass to Worthy. Back to Jones. Fires the 3. Knocks down the long J.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And here are the Kings now. It's a 3-point game. Maxey passes to Chamberlain. Inside. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Yeah, smart play there by Maxey. Opening things up for someone with the pick and roll.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. It's stolen by Maxey. Lots of room. Portland with a rebound. Here's Worthy, an aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. There's a screen. 6 to shoot. Gasol passes to Worthy. And the 3 off target.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Bryant against Jones. Bryant with the bucket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
And that one's good. Gasol's got 6.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And Sacramento calls their first time out of the game.
It's that time. We need you to make some noise for your Trailblazers, please.
Checked in for Portland. Smith, he's checked in for the Kings. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Sacramento Kings. They trail by 1. Uses the glass on the layup.
Oh, a high motor in close. To the rim, Maxey finding a window and converting.
Black passes to Cunningham. Shoots over Bryant, and it's Portland scoring again. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
When you think about the skill of Cade Cunningham, Graham, at his height, what a combination.
You know, B.A., whether it's scoring inside or seeing over the defense or just beasting on smaller guards, his 6'6" frame is certainly an advantage.
Portland shooting their first free throw of the evening. That free throw good from Cunningham. Put the postseason in our sights now. What's more important to have, home court advantage or momentum, Graham?
I'd argue both. B.A., I mean, if I had to choose one, I'd say momentum, just because you want to be peaking at the right time heading into the playoffs.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Portland. The Kings trailing. And here is Maxey. And he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game. And here's Bryant outside, pure from three-point range. Bryant's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Pass to Alexander Walker. And here's Gasol. Can't hit that one. Smith left side. And there's the screen. Down low. Here's Stojakovic. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Well, he saw the height advantage he had and went right up with it. That's exactly what you want him to do there.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Sacramento.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
What's up? Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
Blazers trail by 4. Outside, Alexander Walker. Back to Cunningham. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
They have to figure out a way to lock down the ball and stop giving it away.
The Kings have gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now. Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let them get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
That one goes in. Gasol's got 8. There's a minute 17 left in the first quarter. Here's Bibby. Black defending. On the wing, Bryant. Aston and A. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Blazers trail by 6. Black outside. 46 seconds left in the first quarter here. And it's Nowitzki missing.
Great contest of the shot. Kind of forced him to fade back more than he'd like.
Smith right side. They set the pick. He takes it in. Oh, hammer it home.
Nice.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. The Trailblazers have got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. Stolen. Bryant, right side. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Yeah, incredible play on both ends of the floor. There may be too big of a gap here.
Got it up. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Sacramento on top. They're up by 10. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, for the Kings, what jumps out at you stat-wise?
I'll tell you what, judging from that first period, you have to love what they're doing offensively.
Well, you know I'm going to give this coaching staff some credit. What a great game plan they've had. Let's see if this can continue.
We've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker, and it's Tisdale in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Portland starting the second. Arenas passes to Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Play clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Oh, it's stolen away. Pass to Nowitzki. Jacks up a 3. Sinks the tray.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
Here's Bibby. What a tremendous game he played against San Antonio. Picked by Smith. Arenas passes to Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Here's Black. Sacramento getting their last shot to go. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Sprewell from outside the arc. Rebound by Sacramento. Here's Chamberlain. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And one key for quality teams in this league, beating the opponents you're supposed to beat. What goes into that, Grant?
Well, BA, they call them trap games. An opponent that on paper isn't up to your level, especially when they're missing key guys. The thing is, can you find that juice to take care of business?
The first one falls. Portland making a switch here. Jones is checked in, and Sacramento making a change here. And that's good as he hits both shots. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Pass to Nowitzki. Back to Black. Soft touch off the glass. Black's got his first 2 points of the night.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Teague goes in. Now here's Smith. Pass to Christie. Sacramento passing it around. Arenas. It's hauled in by Black.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
And one young guy who's really a good on-ball defender, Anthony Black.
Yeah, B.A., that's where he's made an immediate impact. He's a big guard, a smooth athlete, great body control, really tough to get past him, B.A.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. The shot by Alexander-Walker, no good. The Kings lead by 9. And Christie, here we go. Smith. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. Sacramento calls timeout.
Sacramento calls timeout. Portland here.
So the Kings making a change here. And he can't get the first one. Second free throw, no good.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. There's a lot to consider with NBA expansion, and Commissioner Silver said, quote, what does that mean for talent? I feel great about where the talent is right now in the league, but those players have to come from somewhere. How does it work geographically? What will it mean for growing the game? These are all good questions. Back over to you, Brian.
Okay, Allie, appreciate the update. Cade Cunningham's checked in for black. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Second team foul. In for the Kings.
Reed with a double. Jones feels it out. Pass. Clock. Here's Cunningham. On target from about 13 feet. Cunningham's got 5 now.
Yeah, that's a shot that Cunningham is very comfortable with. No problem with the mid-range.
Outside Christie. Picked by Reed. Stop the drought. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. And so Cunningham will bring it up for Portland. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. And that's the 3rd game out of 4 at home for them. Nice touch by Cunningham inside.
Yep, and that's a confidence builder for Cunningham. Good to see him getting it done inside.
Bryant, a screen on Cunningham. For 3, Maxey. Jones grabs the board.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Here's Nowitzki. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got 3 assists tonight.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Now here's Maxey. Pass to Bryant. The 3. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
You know, one thing about Maxey is that he always is looking for an outlet.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan.
By the Blazers Breaker Dance Crew.
Here's Worthy. Portland again missing.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
The Kings lead by 8. Maxey passes to Stojakovic. We've got 1:48 left to play in the second quarter.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with the result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Newell can't get it to go.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
And here's Bryant outside. And Cunningham pulls it down. Portland has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Black outside. Portland moving it around to the paint. And there's the slam! Dunk to finish it off.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Now here's Maxey. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Stojakovic. There's the triple. Drills it from deep. Stojakovic has got 10.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
It's tipped. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. No good on that one. His first miss. He's 4 for 5 now. Cunningham on the wing. Shoots from 14. Rebound by Sacramento.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
And so that brings the first half to a close. The Kings on top. They're up by 11. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet and the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. How about we start out with the Western Conference and how those teams are stacking up? Since we got a little time on our hands here, you guys got any big plans for tonight?
Not me. I'm just going to take it easy. I'm pretty worn out.
Yeah, you've been burning those midnight oils, man. You been hitting the clubs or something?
Nah, just putting up with you guys. It's exhausting.
And getting back to our current contest, very impressive first half performance for the Sacramento Kings.
The way they have owned the paint, not only will they win the game, they might not even sweat in the fourth quarter.
Good news is we have great AC here in the studio, so we never have to sweat.
Ah, so cool in here.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen. Quickly. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. On the court for Sacramento, they've got Kobe Bryant. He's out there with Maxey, and it's Stojakovic in at the 4 slot. Shot on the wing, and he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. He's got 12.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Sacramento leading by 10. Outside Maxey. They set the pick. And there's the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Maxey's got his second basket of the night.
Well, Maxey is an elite shooter. Tyrese is at his best using his speed going downhill.
Cunningham passes to Jones. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got 5 assists in the game. Cunningham against Maxey. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Blazers trail by 11. Jones, the pass to Cunningham. Jones with a screen on Maxey. Back to Jones. Here's Nowitzki. 5 points in the game. Back to Jones. Launches the 3. Rebound by the Kings. Chamberlain's got 5 rebounds tonight. Maxey with it. Picked up by Cunningham. And the shot goes in. Bryant's got 12 points.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Cunningham against Maxey. Cunningham outside. Over Maxey. Rebound by Sacramento. Chamberlain's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Bryant, here we go. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Well, you can see why he's a go-to guy for them. They trust in his ability to shoulder the offensive load.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. 15-point game. Pass to Nowitzki. Takes a three. On target from range. Give him 8 points now.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Now Bryant. He's got 14. Here's Maxey. Outside Christie. Just 5 to shoot. Up and over Gasol. Tries again. Chamberlain. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. To the inside. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Going with a whole new group out there. And the free throw, no good.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Smith. Ooh, the dunk by Smith.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. So it's Portland now, following the score by Sacramento. Pass to Cunningham. Back to Jones. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Yeah, there's Cunningham unselfishly giving up the ball. Great pass.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Plenty of pressure for a player like Cade Cunningham, asked to shoulder the load. He said, that's what I asked for, to be in the NBA, to be in these moments. I try not to shy away from them. He practices meditation, and he says it's really helped me. Anytime I need to just reset, I can do it. Guys, back over to you.
Able to dial it in. Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. Black's checked in for Jones. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with that.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. We credit them for learning to break well and being opportunistic.
Well, that's a breakdown defensively. Can't afford to give him those kind of looks.
Here's the pick. And here's Cunningham outside. Rebound by the Kings. It's picked off. To the paint. Black passes to Gasol. And the layup falls. Gasol's got 12.
They have no answer defensively inside.
1:44 left to play in the third. Here's Bibby. Black defending. Right wing. Here's Bibby. Here he goes. Rebound by Nowitzki. Blazers trail by 9. Cunningham, left side. They set the screen. Black passes to Nowitzki. Nene grabs the board. Nene's got 4 rebounds now. Now here's Smith. He's covered closely. Inside. Ball stolen. There's 47 seconds left in the third. Cunningham passes to Gasol. And then Gasol with the jam.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
There's Howard with the 3. Buries it from 3. Howard's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Worthy passes to Nowitzki. Cunningham outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
Here's Bibby. Off target from three-point range. And so it's Sacramento ending the quarter up 10. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. And don't go far. We'll be right back. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
Well, that is what coaches want from their point guards. Set others up, play the game the right way.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. They've got Anthony Black, and it's Alexander Walker in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Jones drives in. Worthy passes to Tisdale, and down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Pass to Howard. Takes the 3. That one is off. Blazers trail by 8. Black outside. Here's Worthy. Back to Jones. Lets it go from deep. Fires in the triple.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Here's Bibby. Smith outside. And he drives in. Reed. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
And that one misses. Portland's shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. And that's a foul called on Paul Reed. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Tisdale passes to Worthy. Portland moving it around. Black outside. Unable to get that one. The Kings lead by 7. Here's Stojakovic. Pass to Arenas. There's a screen with the drive, and that one is stuffed right through.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Here's Black. Sacramento getting their last shot to go. Here's Jones. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Jones has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
The kick out to Maxey. Takes it inside. Pass to Reed. Alexander Walker with it. Here's Worthy. The rebound by Maxey.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
Blazers trail by 7. Oh, there's the alley. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. The Kings call timeout.
It's time to get down with your mascot. Let's groove.
Send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to listen in on the Kings head coach and talk to his team during the break. He was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now, keep the intensity on them. Leave no doubt in their mind that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. It's good on the putback. And the Kings lead by 7.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. Now here's Cunningham, outside Jones. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. Here's Nowitzki, and it's Portland scoring again.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Now here's Christie. And he banks in the layup.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Blazers trail by 7. Now here's Gasol. Now it's Jones. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
Now here's Bryant. Jones rips down the board. Outside Cunningham. Tipped. For 3, and he nails it.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Sacramento. And here's Bryant. There's 1:47 left to play in the fourth. Christie! Now it's Maxey. And another shot. Oh, the shot is off. Portland has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Here's Jones. Now Gasol. Shot clock at 6 to take the lead. Oh, it doesn't. Go. Sacramento has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Jones against Bryant. Here's Stojakovic. There's the drive.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Making a change here. Smith's checked in. Cunningham fires! The 3 is off.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
Here's Worthy. Until they foul intentionally.
James Worthy, second personal foul, second team foul. At the line for the Kings, Tyrese Maxey taking 2 shots.
He gets the first. And that puts him up 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Good job converting at the line and helping to build this lead.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Worthy. From deep. Oh, it misses. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Third personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Sacramento.
Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that makes it a 7-point lead. Timeout called, the Blazers. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what do you think?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
Well, I've been in this spot more times than I'd like to admit. All you can do is tell your guys to hold their heads up and finish strong.
Your Blazer dancer.
Jones can't hit it.
Well, that's why he's out there using his size in the paint.
Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. So it's Sacramento picking up the win. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast. As we leave, we present our player of the game.
This more chaos versus beautiful. Then it's a disaster. It's a money spread. Hands going up my lane. Yeah. She wanna I told her to get on. Could've been a rocket. Yeah, I know you ain't got no money spread. Money spread, money spread, money spread. Money spread, money spread, money spread. Money spread, money spread, money spread. I got hundreds of fidgets, I got hundreds of fidgets. Money spread, money spread, money spread.
Good evening and welcome to tonight's presentation of Noche La NBA, an annual tradition in the NBA, celebrating diversity and culture, and always a pleasure to bring it to you. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony courtside. On our sidelines tonight, reporting Allie LaForce. Now Sacramento starting 5. We've got Chamberlain. Christie is out there with Peja Stojakovic. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Bryant in at the 2. And for the Magic, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Garland. Then there's Gill. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Williams at the 5 spot. On paper, this game looks one-sided, GA, but you never know in the NBA, do you? As they say, anything can happen.
Yeah, that means just so much talent in the league. If one or two guys get hot, this could end up being an upset. The difference between good teams and bad is razor thin.
Here's Wembanyama. Second shot opportunity. Chamberlain with the block. Here's Maxey. Down low. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length, no way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The pump fake kept the D off balance and gave him room.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now, here's Maxey. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Maxey against Gilgeous-Alexander. Maxey passes to Bryant. It's over Garland, and there's Bryant. That's good on the assist by Maxey.
Kobe has such confidence. Feels like this guy can score whenever he wants to.
Wembanyama with it. Really played well against Portland in his last outing. It's stolen by Bryant. Fast break. Here they come. Oh, and he can't cap off the break.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second. That's all it took.
Now, here's SGA. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them.
Limited success for them early on here, but don't expect that to continue.
And, Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
Boy, what a great athlete Kobe Bryant is. Man, watching him take flight and jam it down doesn't get much better than that.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Maxey against Gilgeous-Alexander. Too open that time. Made it look too easy.
Such a pure stroke for his size. Wembanyama looks like he was made in 2K.
Maxey against Gilgeous-Alexander. Maxey passes to Chamberlain. Taken away by Williams. Pass to SGA. Williams kicks to Garland. Shot from the top of the key. It's hauled in by Stojakovic.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
No fear in this game. Kobe can work inside with the best of them.
Orlando trails by 3. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Williams, a screen on Stojakovic. Wembanyama down low. Defended by Stojakovic. 4 on the clock. And he drops in the way up off the glass. Wembanyama's got 5.
The size, reach, the bucket is right there for Victor inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Maxey. Driving in. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
The first free throw is good.
You know, one of the things you really appreciate about Maxey is how freely he plays. He just throws himself in there, fearless about looking for ways to get involved in the play and then make an impact.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Josh Smith, he's checked in for Peja Stojakovic. And J.R. Smith's subbed in for Christie. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Well, you have no concerns when he's at the free throw line. Very consistent.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Makes it off the glass.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Now here's Kobe. He's got 6. That one good for 2.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start?
Yeah, he's setting himself up to be their go-to guy today.
Humphries the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Humphries. Williams a screen on Maxey. Humphries dishes to Scott. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Sacramento leading by 3. Bryant and the dunk by Kobe.
Lightning quick off the bounce. Bryant, one of the better athletes to ever play this game.
1:51 left here in the first quarter. And Lloyd Pierce wants a timeout. going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Hurtling down the home stretch of this season, Greg, what do you make of potential first-round series in this postseason?
Well, there's certainly some matchups that I think plenty of fans would love to see. But we still have a bit of time for things to kind of fall into place. That's what makes this time of year so exciting.
The Kings will go for a different look here.
Substitution on the court.
There's a minute 47 left to play in the first quarter. Scott the pass to Williams. Here's Wembanyama for three. Rebound by the Kings. Now Smith. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Bibby. Over SGA. Bibby misses. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the Magic. Trailing by 5. Scott, good.
And this is what Scott's being paid to do. He has great confidence from distance, as well he should.
Now, here is Bibby. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. In the corner, it's Arenas. Shot clock at 6. Nene with the screen on Scott. The deep three from Smith. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. So the Magic, their last game, a win against the Trailblazers in Portland. That evens the score. Wembanyama's got 7 points in the game.
He is in a groove. You can tell he's playing with a lot of confidence.
27 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Bibby. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Just making a smart play call. Bibby moves things around to create space for himself on the attack.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Orlando making some changes. Edie's checked in for Williams. Ori comes in for Wembanyama. And it's Garland in for Gilgeous-Alexander. That one misses for Bibby.
And, you know, one of the things you like about Bibby, he's energetic at the point guard spot and can light you up with his jump shot. This guy is really solid.
Now, here is Humphries. No scoring in this one. Stolen by Bibby. Plays it in off the breakaway. And the Kings lead by 4.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
And that does it for the first quarter. Kings lead by 4. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And we return to the second quarter, and Noche Latina specialized jerseys on display. Welcome back, everyone. And when you consider how the Kings are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
On the court for the Kings as the second quarter gets underway. Smith is out there with Howard. Then there's Teague, and it's Smith, and it's Arenas in at the shooting guard. Now here is Humphries. No problem knocking that one down. Garland's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And, GA, you think about high skill level offensive players. Darius Garland near the very top of that list.
Well, the son of an NBA point guard in Winston Garland, Darius has been preparing for this level his entire life. And his offensive package is as polished as anyone.
Gill is checked in for Orlando. Shot from the inbound. Arenas can't hit. Orlando trails by 3. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. And here's Ori for 3. Arenas grabs the miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
J.R. Smith on the wing, guarded by Garland. Pass to Howard. Edey with the steal. Humphries against Teague. Rebounded by Howard. Kings leading now by 3.
First personal foul. Substitution on the court.
Orlando's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. To the right side. A 3 from Ori. For Orlando, they won their last contest, that game against Portland. Kobe Bryant! So good at finishing through contact.
Such body control from Bryant, able to take some hits there on the way up.
And Orlando making a change here. Wembanyama's checked in.
Substitution for your Magic. Number 1, Victor Wembanyama.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Christie against Gill. Five to shoot. Outside Garland. Shoots over Bryant. Some solid defense from Bryant. Kings leading now by 5. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Tell you what, Bryant keeps relentless pressure on the defense by staying in attack mode, making them foul him.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
Sacramento calls timeout.
Sacramento making some changes. Chamberlain's checked in for Smith, and Maxey's subbed in for Teague. And the first one at the line is good. And Greg, the way the floor is spaced now, how much would you enjoy playing in this current environment?
I'm lacing up my kicks as you say that. It would have been a lot of fun. But not only do you have more room to operate, defenders practically, they can't touch it.
The competitiveness and tenacity of Kobe Bryant are really something to behold. He never seems satisfied with his own play, always trying to get a little more out of himself.
Wembanyama with it. Guarded by Chamberlain. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellas who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Here's Wembanyama. Sinks that one from the post. Wembanyama's got 11.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Now, here is Stojakovic. He has yet to score. Here's Chamberlain, and that one goes long. So for the Kings, their last game, a win against the Trailblazers in Portland. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thank you, guys. Victor Wembanyama is trying to gain strength, but he said it's important not to lose your mobility. So bulking up is not a good word. It's more being stable. That's the way to keep going. I don't need to bulk up. I need to get my core stronger. I need to get solid. Back to you.
That approach makes sense. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. And Lloyd Pierce wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Alexander's checked in for Garland. Sacramento also making some changes. Reedy's checked in for Chamberlain. And it's Howard in for Peja Stojakovic. Gill against Christie. To the paint. Gill kicks to Humphries. Another miss by Orlando. Kings leading now by 7. Here's Maxey. That's good. And so Howard with the assist.
So tough trying to knock Maxey off balance, off stride. He's outstanding at playing through contact.
Humphries the pass to Ori. And the dunk by Ori.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
Maxey kicks to Howard. Maxey against Humphries. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Bryant. Shot on the wing. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
And when you get this kind of shooting from him, 100% from the field, they're going to be tough to beat.
Kobe with the steal. Bryant.
That was worth the recognition.
Boy, Kobe wanted to dish out some pain with that one. He put some hurt on the rack there.
Orlando with the ball. 11-point game. Outside, Ori. Here's Wembanyama.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Completely new group on the floor for the Kings. Garland against Arenas. Chamberlain a screen. And the basket by Arenas. Arenas has got the lead up to 11 now for the Kings.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Wembanyama outside. Outside for SGA. Another shot. And they call the foul. So he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
The Magic shooting their first free throw of the evening.
At the line for your Magic, Victor Wilt.
Kings leading now by 8. Chamberlain with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Stojakovic. Back to Bibby from past the arc. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got rebound number 5 here tonight. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And you can see that coming, right? Wembanyama taking on contact, getting the better end of that deal.
The Magic have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
That's been one of the strongest aspects of this team this season. I mean, there have been very few off nights for them at the free throw line.
Outside Stojakovic. Kobe Bryant getting it done for the Sacramento Kings. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Hey, everybody. Psst. I got a secret. We're approaching the playoffs, and we are starting the show with a breakdown of the Western Conference standings.
And taking a look at Sacramento, they've been phenomenal. All the lofty predictions, the expectations, they've all come true. Now comes the hardest part, in the postseason. Every team is going to be gunning for them.
And looking back on that first half, it certainly hasn't gone as planned for Orlando.
I like to see them take it aside, man. Too many threes, too many wild threes. Got to tighten it up.
Yeah, lots of volume from out there, but poor efficiency. That's been their Achilles heel. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Williams. Then it's Darius Garland. Then there's Gill. And it's SGA in at point guard. That's who's out there for Orlando. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander, following the three-pointer by Tyrese Maxey. And he lays it straight in. Maxey's got his third basket of the night right there.
And great hustle from Maxey in the open court, getting there on the fast break.
Here's Wembanyama.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Christie with the screen on Wembanyama. Here's Stojakovic. Plays it up and banks it in. Stojakovic has got his first 2 points.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Back to Williams. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
The Kings making a switch here. Reed's checked in. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. And here's Kobe. 18 points for him. And that one's good. Maxey.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
SGA passes to Gill. Here's Wembanyama. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort. Boy, fighting to keep that play alive, beautiful tip in there.
Kobe against Garland. Here's Bryant. Rebound by the Magic. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And, you know, that's their first miss after knocking down 4 in a row to start the half.
Garland against Bryant. Wembanyama outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Sacramento grabs the miss. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Maxey, and slam dunk by Maxey.
Maxey makes things happen with his hard work and determination as a scorer.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, I mean, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunities.
The Kings making a switch here. Howard's checked in. Free throw good, Maxey. Hey, Clark, we know resistance training is something pretty much every player does. Is that prevalent back in the 80s when you played?
That's 4 decades ago, Kevin, and it wasn't as prevalent as it is now. I mean, it's commonplace, and kids get exposed to the benefits of weight training and strength training for any sport, but particularly basketball, at a much earlier age now. So it's part of who they are once they get to the college level and then on to the NBA. But the core strengthening, the stability work of that area between your knees and your sternum, the middle of your chest, boy, that type of work has made a huge difference and would have made a great difference, I think, in my career had it been as prevalent as it is now.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Sacramento grabs the miss. Chamberlain got 4 rebounds in this game. Maxey into the lane. Bryant from deep 3. Rebound by Williams. Orlando trails by 11. Gill the pass to Wembanyama. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
And how about the show Wemby's putting on here? When he gets it going, Victor is pretty much unstoppable.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Kevin. Commissioner Adam Silver talked about tweaking the game. He said analytics take sports in a certain direction because it's a coach and GM's job to win, and they'll do everything they can to do so under the existing rules. It's on us to adjust because we're also looking at the aesthetic appeal of the game. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. Here's Maxey. The Magic hitting the bucket, and the shot is good. Maxey's got... At 17.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Howard with the steal. And Bryant wide open. He shoots, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Kings.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Now, here's Maxey. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Howard setting the pick for Maxey. Pass to Howard. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got his 7th rebound here tonight. To the wing right side. From the arc. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Wembanyama has got 26. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Scotty's checked in for the Magic. Kings leading now by 8. Pass to Stojakovic. No good with the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Stojakovic against Wembanyama. Right side, Garland. 6 to shoot. Wembanyama sets a screen for Garland. Off target from three-point range. Kings have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. It doesn't go for him. Magic have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Wembanyama against Stojakovic. No block shot. It's hauled in by Stojakovic. The Kings leading. Smith the pass to Nene. Orlando grabs the miss. Wembanyama has got rebound number 8 now on the night. .36 seconds left in the third quarter. The Magic again can't hit.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Stojakovic's screen on Scott. Here's Smith. And the jam by J.R. Smith.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
Here's Arenas. Smith outside. Over Wembanyama. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Kings ahead, up by 10. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Orlando trails by 10. And a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the fourth. They've got Christie. Axie out there with Bryant. And it's Smith. And it's Howard in at the 3. Ori kicks to Suggs. Misses the 3. The Kings shooting extremely well. 62% on the night to this point. Smith with a screen on Humphries. Bryant on the wing. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Now, here is Humphries. Pass to Wembanyama. Over to the wing. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. His three-pointer's off the mark. And so Bryant will bring it up for Sacramento. There's the drop. Oh, goodness, Kobe Bryant!
Coming in hot. Bryant sees an opening and dives inside for the throwdown.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. Orlando trails by 12. Out to the right wing. Howard against Gill. Fires from 18. That one goes. Count it.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Axie on the wing. Covered by Humphries. Bryant passes to Christie. 6 on the shot clock. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. And Kobe throws it down.
And you talk about pure scores. Kobe is near the top of that list. This guy makes it look easy with all that talent.
And Lloyd Pierce wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Kobe Bryant really making a difference here.
Boy, he's been killing them all night, and the defense looks like it's practically packed it in.
Orlando making a change here. Williams is checked in. Then for the Kings, Chamberlain's checked in for Smith. Peja Stojakovic comes in for Christie. And J.R. Smith's subbed in for Howard. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Hey, guys. Well, here's a summary of what Lloyd Pierce went over with his team during that last break. He did his best to light a fire under them, saying we have to fight. Now is the moment. We have to come out of this deficit swinging. Guys?
And Allie, thanks so much. And it's the Kings with the ball, following the bucket by Orlando. Bryant the pass to Maxey. Chamberlain with a screen on Humphries. Maxey into the lane. And it's good. 2 points. Chamberlain got the lead up to 12 now for the Kings.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
Buffalo bully ball right there, partner.
Now, here's Suggs. Pass to Wembanyama. Suggs against Kobe. It's Suggs with the drive, and the layup falls.
I think he's at his very best when he gets downhill. Suggs using that athleticism to get to the rack and his strength to finish through contact. I love that combination.
Now, here's Maxey. Outside, Bryant. Over Suggs. Kobe misses. Orlando trails by 10. Gill kicks to Suggs. Pass to Humphries. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Humphries has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Timeout, Kings. So both teams making some changes here. Here's Arenas. Outside, Maxey beyond the arc. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got 9 rebounds now tonight. In close, it's Gilgeous-Alexander.
He can take over, or Garland able to facilitate.
Sacramento leading by 5. Now Maxey. They set the pick. And that one is good.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
And stolen by Maxey. Nice use of the glass on the finish.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Wilt off the spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
At the line for 1.
Free throw good from Chamberlain.
Hey, we all know this. It's no secret. I mean, one of the areas of Wilt's game that's below average is free throw shooting.
Now, here's SGA. Good!
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Sacramento Kings. The shot from 20. Count it. Nice touch.
And you have to admire Stojakovic's confidence. Sensational at knocking down those catch and shoots.
Maxey against SGA. It's Garland. Takes advantage. That J is good. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Arenas against Garland. Chamberlain a screen. A great pass leads him right to the rack.
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
Orlando trails by 10.
Kings foul call. Arenas. Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Orlando.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within single digits.
Hard not to like how dynamic Garland is on the floor. He's a high-energy player who works hard to maximize his impact on the game.
Hines checked in for the Kings. Benyama with it. Defended by Stojakovic. Maxey, and there's the dunk.
Every time Maxey steps on the floor, you expect a big scoring night. Tyrese can explode offensively at any time.
Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Maxey against Gilgeous-Alexander. Maxey rips down the rebound. The Kings shooting has been just fantastic, around 65% tonight, getting exactly what they want when they want it.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the D.
Kobe Bryant, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. So a new group on the floor for Orlando. And Kobe drops them both. Humphries with it. And he does not hit. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Beyond the arc. Cream from outside.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Humphries with it. Picked up by Kobe. Maxey. The shot misses. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. Alongside Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. And as always, we appreciate you joining us right here tonight on 2K. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Kobe Bryant.
it's just not right. No time to search the world around, 'cause you know where I'll be found when I come around. No time to search the world around, 'cause you know where I'll be found when I come around. When I come around. When I come around. When I come around.
Whose world is this?
The world is yours. The world is yours.
It's mine, it's mine. Whose world is this? It's mine, it's mine, it's mine. Whose world is this?
The world is yours. The world is yours.
It's mine, it's mine, whose world is this?
Watching Gandhi till I'm charged and writing in my book of rhymes. All the words past the margin. The whole of mic I'm throbbing. Mechanical movement. Understandable smooth. Move with the thief's theme. Play me at night, they won't act right. Hip hop has got me stuck like a. The mind activation. React like I'm facing time like. With pins I'm embracing. Wipe the sweat off my dome. On the streets, suede Timbs on my feet makes my cipher complete. Weather cruising in a 6 cab, I'm on Taro Jeep, I can't call it. The beats make me falling asleep, I keep falling, but never falling 6 feet deep. I'm out for presidents to represent me.
Say what?
I'm out for presidents to represent me.
Say what?
I'm out for presidents to represent me.
Whose world is this?
The world is yours. The world is yours.
It's mine, it's mine, it's mine. Whose world is this?
The world is yours. The world is yours.
It's mine, it's mine, whose world is this? It's mine, it's mine, it's mine, whose world is this?
The world is yours. The world is yours.
It's mine, it's mine, whose
To my man Ill Will, God bless your life. To my peoples throughout Queens, God bless your life. I trick Reeboks and crazy aiming on my baby pictures. Beef with housing for these scriptures that's made. Yet I'm the mal money getting style, rolling foul. The versatile honey sticking wild, golden child dwelling in the rotten apple. You get tackled, caught by the devil's lasso. There's no days for broke days. Pays where all the old folks pray to Jesus, soaking their sins in trays. A holy water, odds against nods. Finger the word best describing my life. To name my daughter my strength. My son, the star, will be my resurrection. Born in correction, all the wrong I did, he'll lead in right direction. How you living large or broke, or charge cards are mediocre.
It's mine, it's mine, it's mine, whose world is this?
The world is yours. The world is yours.
It's mine, it's mine, whose world is this? It's mine, it's mine, it's mine, whose world is this?
Yo, the world is yours. The world is yours.
It's mine, it's mine, whose world is this?
I'm the young city, hold myself down single-handed. To kick my thoughts alone, get remanded, born alone, alone. No crew to keep my crown a throne, I'm deep, I sound alone. Cave inside 1,000 miles from home, I need a new for this black cloud to follow. Cause while it's over me, it's too dark to see tomorrow. Trying to maintain, I flip, feel the tip. Picturing my peeps, now the income make my heartbeat skip. And I'm amped up, they like to champ up. Even my brains in handcuffs, headed for Indiana. Like the Phantom, the crew is lamping, Big Willie style. Check the chip to smell. Wow, stash through the flock, clothes, burning dollars, delight my walk the blocks with a bop. Checking Danes plus the games people play, bust the problems of the world today.
It's mine, it's mine, it's mine, whose world is this?
The world is yours, the world is yours.
It's mine, it's mine, whose world
yours. The world is yours.
It's mine, it's mine, whose world is this?
Yeah, alright. To everybody in Queens, the foundation. The world is yours. To everybody uptown, yo, the world is yours. The world is yours. To everybody in Brooklyn, y'all know the world is yours. The world is yours. Everybody in Mount Vernon, the world is yours. Long Island, yo, the world is yours. Staten Island, yeah, the world is yours. South Bronx, the world is yours.
Excuse my charisma with a spritzer, swagger down pat. Call my Patricia, Young Money Militia, and I am the commissioner. You don't want to start Weezy, cause the F is for finisher. So misunderstood, but what's the world without enigma? Synchronized swimmers, got the girl. Never met the without like I missed her. Life is the and it's her sister. Sleep is the cousin. What a family picture. You know Father Time, and we all know Mother Nature. It's all in the family, but I am of no relation. No matter who's buying, I'm a celebration. Black and white diamonds, segregation. My money up, you just honey nut. Young money running, and you just runner ups. I don't feel I done enough, so I'ma keep on doing it. That tune shit, a young tuna fish. I'm going back in. Okay, I lost my mind. It's somewhere out there stranded. I think you staying under me if you don't understand me. Had my heart broken by this woman named Tammy, but gon' be so I couldn't blame Tammy. Just talk to moms, told her she the sweetest. I beat the beat up, call it self-defense. Swear man, I be seeing through these like sequence. Think they heathen. The end, talking to myself because I am my own consultant. Married to the money, the world, that's adultery. You full of, you close your mouth and let your talk. Young money eating, all you haters do is add so. Stop playing, I got this game on deadbolt. Mine so sharp, I around it. Real all day and tomorrow. But these talking crazy like they jaw broke. Glass half empty, half full. Try me and run into a wall outfielder. You know I'm a ball till they turn off the field lights. The fruits of my labor, I enjoy them while they still ripe. Stop playing, I do it like a king do. If these animals, then I'ma have a mink soon. Tell them I say put my name on the wall. I speak the truth, but I guess that's a foreign language to y'all. And I call it like I see it. And my glasses on, but most of y'all don't get the picture unless the flash is on. Satisfied with nothing, you don't know the half of it. Young money, cash money. Paper chaser, tell that paper, look, I'm right behind you. Real moving silence like lasagna. People say I'm borderline crazy, sorta kinda. Woman of my dreams, I don't sleep so I can't find her. You the gelatin, peanuts to an elephant. I got through that sentence like a subject and a predicate. Yeah, with a swag you would for. Money too strong, pockets on bodybuilder. Jumped in a wishing well, now wish me well. Tell them kiss my... Call that kiss and tell. Yeah, word to my mama, I'm out of my llama bean. Don't wanna see what that drama mean. Get some hotter than summer sun on a Ghana queen. Now all I want is hits. Wayne signed a fiend. I play the side for you, trying to front and see. Son of me, pause for this dumber speech. I glow like Buddha, disturb me, and you'll be all over the flow like Luda. I flow like scuba, I'm bold like Cuba, and I keep a. She go right through ya. I be macking about my stacking amount. I pack like a mover. Shout the for backing out on behalf of my. Think they is I come laugh at your ruler. Cash money cold, but our actions is cooler. Wayne, these they mine and I told these some 100 times that I keep them bucks. They be on my mind. These on your mind. Pause. To feed them on my grind. Get it, beat a little upkeep in the middle. On my side, cause ain't no peace on my side. I'm a man. I visit the bride. Tune tell me to him. I'm uptown, thoroughbred at BX. You heard Gunna.
much on your shoulders, you got so much on your mind. Wanna smooth it over, but you always on your grind. Stop taking advantage, start taking your time. You can use the peace of mind. Nights in solitude, days inside. Life's a paid with time. Prices got some altitude, wages dive. Might just to pay your tithes. Afraid of new age slip knot. Every day praying I slip knot. The fairways played by some, but get fouled for big knots. Like use your bootstraps, we'll take the stairway. Drowning in TikToks. Dancing with dead while the stars in Balenciaga. Stuck on the fairway. Golf course, the other side is looking greener. Head full, call me Stanley Steamer. Can't pop off, you black, you gotta mind your demeanor. So much on your shoulders, you got so much on your mind. Wanna smooth it over, but you always on your grind. Stop taking advantage, start taking your time. Can use the peace of mind. So much on your shoulders, you got so much on your mind. Stop taking advantage, better start taking your time. You could use the peace of mind. I've left lots unsaid, plenty thoughts I dread, but I know ain't no locks ahead, only freedom. Limiting beliefs, I let good vibes supersede them. Put lines through S's, yeah, I keyed them. Quiet complaints, cause I don't need them. Had to silence the voices, control, alt, delete them. Stuck to the code when would cheat them. I was on campus, barely eating, nobody could tell, physique was deceiving. I can make failure look like an achievement with pain in my lyrics. Will always relieve it. Shift work at all my days repeated. Observing, reporting, plotting and scheming until I got out. Focused until I got out. Had now and forever on blast the day I got out. I say I got out. That life was my prison. They need the real thing to figure it out. That's what I'm about. Her figure, her mental, her morals, her mouth. Figures were hidden to me through women to figure it out. Fluid, there's never a drought. So much on your shoulders, you got so much on your mind. Wanna smooth it over, but you always on your grind. Stop taking advantage, start taking your time. You can use the peace of mind. So much on your shoulders, you got so much on your mind. Can use the peace of mind. Stop taking advantage, better start taking your time. Can use the peace of mind.
Out there in the city eating Western takeaways. Then he packed up his guitar and tried to find a place to play. But they against his head and made sure he was. And his last thoughts were the things he didn't say. Right on, right on, right on, right on. She woke up in the morning and she claimed her JSA. And she turned and asked her man if he was gonna be okay. But his cheeks, they turned a ruby red, and then he frowned and shook his head. And I'm sorry, love, I've got to go away. Right on, right on, right on, right on. They all went out one evening and it's gone. And they tried to figure out whose turn it was to pay. But they never made it back to bed. Some may recall the tears were shed, and no one's lives will ever be the same. Right on, right on, right on, right on. Guess he found some comfort at the. Well, I guess that he regretted several aspects of his past. But he wasn't mean, he wasn't cruel, and he made sure his kids went to school. And sleeping well is not an easy task. Ride on, ride on, ride on, ride on.
Like it's law and order. You know I stay lit, I just Demon when I slide, I can't pull up in nothing normal. Talking pants, I drop 9 on this trip, dressing formal. Two on my hip, this feel like it's law and order. You know I stay lit, I just Demon when I slide, I can't pull up in nothing normal. Talking pants, I drop 9 on this trip, dressing formal. Bands everywhere, scraping at my feet, hey what the ones aggressively. Don't touch my slip up or you awoke the wrong bell. My worth 80,009, now she can't get up off your flight mileage over 80,000 years. Can't amount to my pockets. It is what it is, don't like to do no talk. Be tripping up in here, these in my garments. All through the crib, I stroll with no lights on. Feel like Gotham up in here, but joke with me, I get you. I ain't never feeling scared. I don't condone. These my stay with me, that won't leave me alone. On my hip, this feel like it's law and order. You know I stay lit, I just even when I slide, I can't pull up in nothing normal. Talking pants, I drop 9 on this trip, dressing formal. Two on my hip, this feel like it's law and order. You know I stay lit, I just even when I slide, I can't pull up in nothing normal. Talking pants, I drop 9 on this trip, dressing formal. Filled with ignorance, can't control my belligerence. Save you 2 cents for have your mural on the fence. Western silverbacks and it moving vigilant around. I'm playing billiards, don't associate with rats. I'm not Willard, I don't never tit for tat. Either leave them loner, I'm dancing. Still won't spill them. Don't question me like who that, I'm that. Turn your TV on and you'll get the bigger picture. I ain't even trying to clown, too bad I'm that. Shine and turn the world around, half these can't flicker. Two on my hip, this feel like it's law and order. You know I stay lit, I just Demon when I slide, I can't pull up in nothing normal. Talking pants, I drop 9 on this trip, dressing formal. Two on my hip, this feel like it's law and order. You know I stay lit, I just Demon when I slide, I can't pull up in nothing normal. Talking pants, I drop 9 on this trip, dressing formal.
Baby girl is fine and 19. Raised on catfish and collard green. Brown eyes smelling real sweet. With a strong heartbeat. The way she put that thing on me, that whole ain't make me lose control. Michael said she gon' break my heart and then take my soul. Angel. but you. I don't need nobody but you and me. I can conquer anything. I don't need nothing but your love and time. It'll be just fine. When I think of all the things we live through, no matter what I say true. Through the ups and downs, I realized all that I needed was you. It doesn't play.
And the winner is
Concrete.
Yeah. I'm a five-star concrete boy. Pull up at bar, sawbar. Hit up, pull up sprites. 10 chains on, changing the lights. And we all keep it, we don't fight. Keep it with me, she. My is the snipes. My home as a kite. It's probably a of ice. I rather with the ice. My diamonds is bigger than my diamonds is bigger than rice. My dog, he with me, no lice. Big mansion, came from the mice.
I do a B103. I'm quick to let it go. I got stuck in it. I like I'm missing a toe. Make it third and I promise I'll sweat it all. One hand motion telling me go. Go, 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 go. 2 chains on me on the strip. Two made me walk with a limp. I got galore on my. Y'all can pay me to them boys simp. It's big, put it on a blimp. 40 bands on me, Sean Kemp. Me and my dogs like that to the end. We stay together, veneer temp. I'm quick to let it go. I got stuck in. I like I'm missing a toe. I'm quick to let it go. One hand motion telling to go. Go, 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 go.
I step trim, my trim. Invade that block, invade the zim. I got a I don't fade with him. Can't pay him attention, can't pay his rent. Got me bent, can't get a cent. My teeth diamonds implanted in it. Volume 2, we been planning it. Out in the house. Don't even trip, just need to feel it. I had a but I 5-star, got Max in here. She got 2 T on her lip. My house nice, no mood board. Dummy up, cause I'm not in the mood for it. Don't know my name, just call me the groove boy.
If the glove fit, I can't lose, I done miss. W's in the chat, go big body bends. Never did a scat the whip, all I got pressed for the flat, but the creek stand always on 10. My timing is perfect, I move precision. Pressure make diamonds, I'm cool with the tension. Never had a stylist, I sweat, been different. We flexing our muscles like we finished living. Big, only not, no budget, my pockets is fat, DJ Mustard. Know them boys tender, they flop, they busters. And I go get hop in the whip and I might start drifting. First round 5-star, boy, been committed. A-chat, thanks for another 10 gifted. Creek lifestyle, volume 2, different.
I'm quick to let it go. I got stuck in it. I like I'm missing a toe. I'm quick to let it go. One hand motion telling to go. Go, 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 go.
I don't need no go down, I'm ready. Hashtag youthful. I was like 15, 5 feet tall, trying to y'all on his. He only hang with the can hide a neck, cause in real life, Lord knows I don't like them. You too, if you hang with the thighs, then you want it off. So I don't care if you playing the game with the. Shout out to the 5, I got love for the villains, don't care where he got here. You would think I'm a. First of all, I ain't never. I'm out of the way cause I'm trying to get rich. On B, you be making me sick, why the f you willing to? I can have whoever I want, just hope your lady ain't on my list. This beat make me wanna where my money at? I don't feel like Big Meek. I don't feel like I'm Baby Chief. Soon as I get back to the thought I was lacking, came through. Tough on computers. I don't hang with no civilians. All my I'm the king of it. I'm the ruler. Tryna eat out it. different. First of all, this ain't no diss, but last time I checked, if I want that, I'ma have that watch up. I'm not a rapper, all sharks and piranha water. Big meat, I don't feel like I'm baby chief. Soon as I get back to the crib, I'm thought I was lacking, came through.